So to lead on to the next point is I've had this idea for a very, very long time, and I'm now executing this. What's today? 10th of December. So I am moving into a new villa that I've rented, like swimming pool, jacuzzi. I'll give a tour of the villa later on. Like swimming pool, jacuzzi, basketball court, gym. It can house like 16 people, like 24/7 security, literally everything. So I've had this idea for a long time, and I've mentioned it before in the group, and I think it's a very good idea. And I've just decided to go ahead and implement it. Like the time is kind of right for me. And I saw this villa, which is kind of like a content house, like what you see in the US with all the influencers and YouTubers living together. I just saw this place and I just thought, you know what, let me just book it. I've taken it for 10 days and I'm literally going in. It's essentially an MVP. I've got models ready and more who are interested to start as well. And I'm just going to put this together and see if I can get this to be successful. It could turn into a total mess, or it could be extremely successful. So the idea is models are going to come in and they're going to work daily shifts. Again, the villa is set up to be a very easy way for them to produce content. I'm happy for them to essentially do whatever they want within the villa, as long as they are producing content. So that can be Instagram posts, it can be Instagram stories, it can be Reddit. Any form of like content creation is their responsibility whilst they're in there. So they are able to use all facilities within the location, as long as they are producing some form of content that I can use for promotion. That is essentially all the job is. So I actually saw this attempted a couple of years ago there was a company named Baddie's House, based out of Ibiza. And I saw a YouTube video of this where they rented a villa in Ibiza. I don't know how much they were spending, but it was a very nice villa, swimming pool, everything kind of there. And they had six girls, I think it was. And the idea itself was fantastic, but this was before OnlyFans took off, and the way that they were monetizing was through webcam. They brought together the idea of a reality TV show. Think of something Big Brother / Love Island, and consuming adult content. And it was clever. It was a really good idea. I just think the timing wasn't quite right for them, because OnlyFans didn't exist, or definitely didn't exist in like the way it was today, where it's such a household brand now. So they would kind of record everything. They would do YouTube videos on their YouTube channel, and the girls they had like a self-hosted webcam solution. I think it was a white label solution, where the girls would do webcam and live streams on their own website, and that was the wrong thing to do. But the one thing they did that I thought was very cool was there was like a competitive element to it. So the girl who earned the least amount of money that particular, I think it was every week, or it could be every single month, I'm not quite sure, would be kicked out of the villa. So there was like a competitive aspect and a competition going on between the girls, that everyone had like a mutual interest to earn money, to make sure that they retained their place in this like really, really cool villa. And so that was always something that was on my mind that I thought of, and I just thought now, like, why not? If I'm in Colombia, let me just like execute on this.